last time, our monster hunters had started journeying up the river in search of a lake water elemental that had been corrupted by some sort of powerful creature. Along the way, they found a dragonborn named Alaxidor, who had he just seemed to switch personalities just like at the snap of the fingers whenever combat would start. And you defeated the lake water elemental along with Laxador, and it had fallen back into the water, and you saw the water turn back into a normal, well, as normal as, a lake could get, blue. And as that happens, you see a water elemental burst out of the river and say, "Adventurers, or monster hunters, thank you so much for your help. I promised you that I would help you find your missing friends. So, I know the location of almost all of them. Cameron was taking east, and then around, he was taking northeast, around the volcano at the northern side of the island. Around the northeast side of the volcano is a hidden entrance to a dungeon inside. Marina was headed off east as to where I have no idea, but a tribe of water genasi, which, are her tentacle people, live on the eastern side of the island too. So, and then finally, Cameron's daughter, Ruth, was taken, or not taken, but she was searching for her father and ended up in the northwest part of the island, on the other side of the volcano. I would, if I were you, Cameron and Ruth are probably of the top priority right now, but Ruth is, well, about 13, 14 years old, so maybe heading there would be a good idea.
I was thinking that maybe we should go after Ruth, since she is just a 14-year-old girl and basically out on her own, and this is not a place that's safe for a 14-year-old girl to be running around.
The learning opportunity.
It is, but, when you're dead, you've ceased to learn anything.
That's not true. The dead learn lots of things.
True, but they don't get usually to be able to practice what they've learned. Their mistakes are pretty much gone with unless she comes back as an undead, in which case...
Death is never a mistake. She always has a plan.
That's true. So, we should go help her not to get mortally injured.
I agree. We should go find the baby Ruth.
I forgot about the unintentional pun I accidentally created. Thank you. Thank you, Derek.
Yes. So, and anyway, it's on the way to the volcano anyway. So maybe we can.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Two birds with one stone.
Wait. We shouldn't kill any birds.
We get to go to a volcano layer? I've always wanted to do that.
The water elemental speaks and says, they're on opposite sides of each other, but you might be able to loop around the northern side of it, perhaps, and go around.
Yes. So let's head to the northwest side of the volcano first, and that way go east toward the volcano.
Yeah, if you just follow the river, you should find your way there.
You could probably also follow the big volcano with the smoke.
Yeah, very true. So
that's an optical illusion. A mirage.
If you all need any help, just let me know.
Wait, what is your name, by the way? Did you get that?
I have no name.
Blitz Flash.
What is it?
I have no name.
We call him whatever we wanted. I said
yes.
You have no name. I've been to a river with no name.
And his brother Sploosh.
Of course, you could always
All
just... Yeah. Lady of the
We
River?
thank
I don't
you.
know. I mean,
River spirit, we will follow you to the volcano.
yes. So... You all... Yes?
As we're walking, Aiden Laxador will start praying out to his goddess and cast aid on Arlen, Yodili, and himself. So all three of us will get 5 extra hit points. Let's go to your maximum
Ooh.
for the
Nice.
next part of this day.
Alright.
Not 10 hit point.
They are not temporary. It is an additional to your maximum.
Got it.
So, as you all are kind of following the river of sorts, put yourselves on this side. I need to switch the OBS. There we go. What you see appears to be some sort of a shrub of sorts right here. And near it, the dead carcass of a deer. Around the area, you also see, and it's not on the map, but there are also a bunch of dead shrubs around the area. As you all approach.
Well, who wants to go check out this shrub?
And I'll go look.
How about we send your shadow?
Okay, so you send this shadow, and as the shadow gets right there, we are going to go into initiative.
Yeah.
Pokey,
As
pokey,
Oh.
pokey.
that is, well, need to get rid of the bush on top. That's a shambling mound.
That's why we always stab the ground before we sleep.
As we are going to start off with Yuri, you are going first.
Yeah, so he will run out here. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark, that particular guy.
Okay.
And with my action, I will a 12 hit?
A 12 will not hit.
Okay, so 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Okay.
12 points of damage. And I will pass turn.
Okay, so you miss your first shot, but then the second shot you appear to hit, and it takes out a bit of this mound of just shambling vines and such. As it is now Yodelay's turn.
I'm gonna do something you didn't expect me to do. I'm gonna ask the shambling mound to make me an intelligence save, please.
Alrighty. Shambling mound got a 4. So it's
Excellent.
probably
He has
failed.
been mind slivered. He shall take 1 psychic damage, but he now gets a 1d4 subtracted from any of his saves and such
Then-
for next how long? A minute?
Okay. For next
till my
minute
next
or
turn.
next till your next turn?
Next turn.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll move on to
And then I'll position myself a little bit closer, but not too close.
yes. So then we'll move on to Arlube, who is going to run up a little bit. Actually, I don't think he needs to. Let me measure. Yeah, so he's just going to cast Sacred Flame on the Shambling Mound. It's going to make a Dexterity saving throw, and it fails. So, D8. 8 points of damage. Ouchie. As he hits it with this sacred energy, and we're gonna move on to Arlen. What are you gonna do?
All right. Arlen's going to run up on him, and let's just go ahead and just do a regular and full attack. Just start out there.
All right.
Rapier. Oh, I'm not rapier.
Still
And
natural
nat 20.
Ooh. All right.
Unfortunately, rolled really low on the damage, but 7 points damage with the rapier. We'll do a couple of flurry of blows.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That will miss.
Oh, darn. Good damage too. And an 8. No, that's it for me.
Yes.
And that is it for my. Yeah, that's it for me.
So yeah, as you stab it and then try to punch it, you see like some of the vines and shambling mound just kind of move where they think the punch is going to be, and then go back in place. As it is now Alaxidor's turn.
Wonderful. Laxor looks across the group. Oh yes, that's a shambling mound. We should kill it. And he will then ask for a save from the shambling mound. Wisdom save, please.
Failure.
Wonderful. And he'll take 6 necrotic. And that's Alaxidor's turn.
Okay. Alaxidor. So you said 6 necrotic? Was that a Toll the Dead?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you just kind of hit it with this necrotic energy. You see this darkness kind of envelop it for a second, and then it just appears to take some damage. As it is the mound and their turn. So give me a second.
I like how I said "and there."
You don't like how I said
Never
that?
just a shambling mound.
It's 2 shambling mounds now. Alright. So what you see is a few twig blights. So these two are going to run over here, and then this one's going to run over here. And so claw attacks coming at 2 claw attacks coming at the shadow. 17 to hit the shadow.
Yeah.
That'll get rid of it. Then the second one, I guess, is going to run over here. And gosh, that's annoying. 16 to hit Arlen, so that misses.
Yes.
And then an 18 to hit Arlen
18 is what you need.
for 2 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then this mound is going to... It's going to slam attack you, Arlen, for a 9 to hit. So that'll miss. And then... And that 1. So no, it does not appear to hit. As Yuri, it is your turn.
Okay, second arrow goes out. Will a 14 hit?
A 14 will not hit. Unfortunately.
Run, Arlen! I almost hit you this time. Fast turn.
Yep. Yodel. Moving on to you.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna have to get involved here. I'm gonna move up here to within fighting distance, if you will. I'm gonna start with that twig blight.
Okay.
Well, both the twig blights actually. The one gets the old Puncherooski for an 11 to hit.
That will not hit.
Ooh.
As they are pretty nimble on their feet.
Oh, that one definitely didn't hit. All right then. Let's see here. I am going to move back around to this side of it, so I don't have that twig blight right next to me. Or I mean the shambling mound.
Okay. Well, that was probably a good idea. As you try to punch, and once again, you just don't seem quite in it today quite yet. As it is Arlub's turn. Arlub is going to attempt another Sacred Flame.
Get rid of
At the mound. The mound unfortunately saves, so nothing happens as Arlub tries to hit it. As Arlen, it is your turn.
Yes. So we are going to cast darkness on myself and move to there. So they will both get opportunity attacks on me, the twig blights, but at disadvantage because I'm in darkness, unless they have.
I think they've got blind sense.
If they have blind
Yeah.
sense. Blind
They
sight
do.
or
So they're gonna have
tremor
straight
sense
rolls.
or-
So that'll be a 21 to hit, and then the other one misses. So you'll take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
And does the shambling mound have tremor or blind sense as well?
I would say that you would not know that till its turn.
Well, no, that's right. But because I'm
Oh,
about to attack.
yeah, no, it has blind sight. So,
So it does. So I don't
Yeah.
have advantage.
yeah, no.
That was okay. Well, that was stupid then. Oh well. Just
It's worth a
regular
shot.
attack, that's all I got. Yeah.
Yep.
Which would be actions. Right here. Just a regular old attack. A 23 to hit. For
23
8
will...
points of damage.
8 points of damage, okay. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Alright, so you just cast darkness thinking it'd work, and unfortunately it does appear to still see you, and you stab it with a rapier, and it... Yeah, as you stab it with a rapier, it still does a good hearty blow against it, as it is Alaxidor's turn.
Wonderful. Just have to check something here.
Yep.
Cool. Even though I can't see it, it can hear me, which is what this needs. And I once again bang on my shield with my hammer. And I need the shambling mound and this twig blight here to make me wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Twig Blight fails. Shambling Mound got a 17.
Okay, so it succeeded. I'm actually going to use my reaction and cast Silvery Barbs on that, so he needs to re-roll that.
Okay.
Because I can do that on...
It's still a 13 to save.
Still a success. Dadgum. Okay. Well, the Twig Blight still takes this damage.
Yep.
Is it missing hit points, Aiden?
No, it's not.
It is not. Okay. It takes 8 necrotic damage.
Yeah, and as you do that, the necrotic damage swirls around it and goes inside of it and stabs it as it falls. These things are very frail.
Yep.
As the Shambling Mound's turn, the Shambling Mound's going to look at you, Arlen, once again.
Mhm.
And it's going to attempt to slam attack you. So a 20 to hit
Yes.
for 12 points of bludgeoning. And then a 22 to hit for 11
dear.
points of bludgeoning. As you are now grappled.
Oh dear.
And you are now going to be engulfed by it.
All right.
As I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Actually, at the start of...
My turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yes. So basically you are engulfed by this creature as you see Arlen just get kind of swallowed by this shambling mound.
Actually, you don't.
As
He's covered in darkness.
well,
None of us see
yeah, you see this dark void all of a sudden be like get closer into the awkward space of the creature. Actually, is darkness not concentration?
Darkness is concentration, so I should.
So you need to make
some Constitution saves here.
Yes. While you're doing that,
I'm wanting it to go away anyway, so hopefully it'll be low. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay. So yes, you do see Arlen get that happen to him. As Yuri, you're gonna have 2 attacks from twig blights. As they're gonna attempt to claw you for 18 for 5 points of piercing. And then
18?
an 8. Yeah, 18. Yeah, for 5 points of piercing. Then the other one got a nat 1. So you're Yodele. No, sorry, Yuri, your turn.
Yeah, so I see darkness, and then all of a sudden my friend is being engulfed in I can see again, and he's at a different place, and so I once again attack the shambling mound. And will miss. I am using up all my arrows. 13.
Oh, jeez. As we move on to Yodele.
Alright. Alright, I don't like the way this looks. I'm going to summon my Echo with my bonus action right beside me. And we are going to, I'm going to use my main attack. Ah, there we go. 22 to hit for, well, 5 damage for the one in front of me.
That'll kill it.
And I shall unleash my incarnation on the other one, giving him a 16 to attack.
That'll hit.
For, well, bummer, 4 damage.
And that'll kill him too.
Excellent. And then I'm going to move my Echo up to the back side of this shambling mound, and I shall surge my action so that I might save my friend.
Okay.
And that's how you punch dirt for 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Oh, excellent. I'll be punching dirt all the time. For 6 damage and hopefully get his attention.
Yeah, so as you do this, you take out 2 twig blights, and then your shadow appears right next to the shambling mound and punches him, and he does not appear to be happy with you.
Yeah, I've moved myself back a little ways because I don't want to be caught up in this mess.
Yes. So it is Arlub's turn. He is going to attempt to Sacred Flame. Let me reroll that because I got caught. He fails. So, oh my goodness. 8 points of damage.
Wow.
As Arlub has rolled 2 8s for his damage. He's like, wow, that's a lot more effective than I thought. As it is Arlen, I need you, at least I think I'm reading this right, to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Loady assy.
Yeah.
So you save. Yeah, so yeah, so you manage to dodge around the shifting parts of this mound as it's swallowed by as you're being swallowed by it. And what would you like to do?
Can I get out of it?
I would say make me a strength check.
Oh dear.
Believe in you.
You are.
Yes. Okay. We will certainly try. Whoops. I don't have it there. There we go. And 8.
Well, yeah, no. Unfortunately, the shambling mound got a higher as you try to break free of it, and it just appears to keep you in.
Okay.
As you guys see Arlen reach out for a second, and try to break out, and it just gets swallowed back in.
I don't know if I can. Can I do? I guess I can't. Can I do an unarmed strike? It's a bonus action, but I can't do that because I didn't take an action to attack.
Yeah, because you didn't take an action to attack. Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's it for me.
All right, so you try to break free,
I'm still
but
struggling, guys.
it's like he doesn't know how to swim, and it looks like he's drowning. As Laxador, your turn.
Wonderful. Thinking his friend gets swallowed, he is going to run up to the shambling mound. And he is going to reach out and try to touch it as darkness forms in his hands.
Ooh, alright.
And...
That'll
To
hit. Roll damage.
Let me roll damage here as I cast Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Get it.
For 16 necrotic.
Wow.
Nice. As you reach out, touch this thing, you see the necrotic energy surge throughout the vines and the various
3, 2, and a
plants.
1. Oh.
But it still ends up doing a good amount of damage. As it is its turn, it is going to look at first off the shadow, because yeah, its intelligence isn't that high, so it's gonna look at the shadow and attempt to attack the shadow for 15 to hit the shadow or the echo. No.
Nope.
Okay, and then let's say he's gonna do one more attack against our Alaxador friend as a 12 to hit you, Alaxador, so that'll miss.
Right off the shield.
Yep.
And do I take damage from being swallowed by this thing?
No, because you succeeded on the con save.
Okay, so it's no more damage, just holding me.
Well, basically it'll be on your turn whenever the damage will be
Yeah.
distributed,
Gotcha.
if you don't save. As Yuri, your turn.
I'm going to gently toss a stick in a general direction because we know I can't hit anything.
Oh,
six
you hit!
The hit.
You have a
11
plus
points of damage.
9. Wow, you have a
That's an
plus
8
9.
higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11 points of damage.
Yeah,
Not
that's
just here, but in life in general. Aim high.
yes. So you hit it and stab right through it as it goes through some of the vines and takes it off as it's looking pretty decent.
Turn.
As we're moving on to Yodele.
Oh man, I wasn't ready for follow-up questions. No. Let's see here. The usual left-right jab. There we go. 24 to hit for max damage, 11.
Yep.
As we follow that up with the cross. Only 10 to hit.
That will miss, unfortunately.
But my buddy's still trapped in there, so I'm gonna unleash my incarnation one more time and hit him one more time. This one for max damage, right? Oh, biscuit.
Oh.
I'll pass. My turn.
Yeah. As you
And
hit him once, you like...
I'm gonna hide over here in the bushes, slightly defeated.
Alright, so you hit him once, you're like, oh yeah, I got this, and you whiff the 2 other attacks, and you're like, well, guess I'll just sit over here and be sad for a turn.
Why is this voiceover taunting me?
As it goes around to Arlube is going to have it do that as he casts Sacred Flame as it fails and takes 2 more radiant damage. And we're going to move on to Arlen.
Alright. Constitution save?
Yep, con save.
15.
That will save.
Alright, and strength check to see if I can get out of this thing.
I don't want
Okay.
to know what happens when you fail that.
13.
13, you said?
Yes.
Unfortunately, still doesn't break out of him. As you both are struggling, you see Arlen once again coming in and out, but they appear to be like having a tug of war kind of match with each other. As
The inside.
Would you guys just kill this thing?
as Alaxador, your turn.
You're muted.
He's muted.
Alaxador, you're muted.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry. I have a cough, so didn't want to cough on stream.
That's all right.
As he sees it, he's going to reach out once again with the darkness forming in his hands and says, "You're not taking him."
Okay, 22. That'll hit.
Yeah, definitely not.
For
There.
13 this time. Necrotic energy.
Okay.
2 and a 1. Jeez.
Yeah, as you reach out, touch it, it does the same effect once again, but this shambling mound is looking weaker and weaker and is looking really bad. As we roll around to its turn, it's going to make a slam attack against your shadow once again. Let's see, so slam attack against the shadow. 21 to hit, so your shadow is
Reroll
gone.
that as the silvery bar bells start going off.
Okay, I will reroll that. Still 17.
Oh.
As the
isn't it?
does the 17 miss you? Your shadow?
The other way?
Oh, 17? Yeah, that missed it.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Then the second attack coming at Alaxidor. 20 to hit you, Alaxidor.
That'll hit.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As it is now Yuri, your turn.
I throw a stick on the ground and cast turn because I rolled a 12 this time.
Oh,
Sir,
boy.
roll that again because you have advantage from my silvery barbs.
Oh, yes, I do. Thank the...
Oh.
Never mind. You're never getting it again.
I throw another stick on the ground with a 13 and pass turn.
All right, Yodel A. As Yuri is just having not the greatest day with his bow and arrow. So Yodel
Do
A.
we get advantage on these attacks?
I get to choose one person to give that to when I use that spell.
Yes.
Basically, I give him disadvantage and give somebody I want to advantage.
Yes.
Alright, then the old punch. Hasn't failed me yet. Oh, it failed me. 13.
That'll miss.
Oh, that's a little better. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 6 damages. And I'm just gonna dance around the outside, looking for a which vines I want to collect off this thing. I'm already starting to name them.
Yes. Arlube, deck save. He saves. So he dodges out of the way of the radiant energy. As Arlen.
Okay. Constitution save, right?
Con save, yep.
Uh-oh. I got a 9.
Alright, so what you are going to
Find out
do
now.
is
What?
you're going to take 13 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Yes.
And now you're
And
being digested slowly by the shambling mound.
Yeah.
yep, as Alaxidor, your turn. You hear one last help from your friend Arlen, as you can assume he has gone unconscious with your further knowing of death and such.
Yep. I need a wisdom saving throw from the shambling mound, please.
That's a failure.
As I bang on my shield once again,
It's a failure.
and he will take almost nothing. 2 more points of damage.
Oh boy. All right. The mound is.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm God, blowing everything on this first fight. I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon as well
All right.
because it is a bonus action spell,
Okay. So
and that's a 19 to hit, so 24 to hit
that'll hit.
for 11
Ooh.
force damage.
It is looking so very bad. As it's going to get one last turn in probably. As it's going to attack the both attacks coming at you, Alaxidor. For a 20 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction again to silver barbs. Use my
Ugh.
last spell slot.
Okay. That'll actually miss this time then. And then one attack coming at the shadow for a miss. So
Yuri,
Yuri.
advantage one more time. Giving you one
Okay.
more shot.
Let's see if you get that
17
20.
to hit.
Yes. As
Make your hand, see
you,
if you get it.
I'm
As you
trying to get the D20 out.
yes.
Let's see if I did not. Okay.
Okay. So you shoot
15 damage.
hit, and as you hit it this last time, you just strike right through where its sort of head is, and right through it as it is dead. And you see Arlen is unconscious, although I would say, even if he rolled in that one, you guys could get him back up with a good berry. So, you guys get him back up with a good
I
berry.
take the good berry out and I rub it around his lips real soft. And I
Yeah.
gently poke it in his mouth.
As
And then I
we're-
just smile in his face until he opens his eyes.
as we are out of initiative, you guys can
Laxador kind of sits on the ground for a second, exhausted.
yeah, that's
Take my
unfortunate.
dagger out and start cutting vines off of this thing.
Okay.
How many vines can I get? Let me
I'd say fully intact vines that are pretty useful. I'd say probably about, let's say 5, 6, yeah, 5. Survival
Alright.
check. Yeah, I'd say
survival
5.
check.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm gonna take me some of these vines home.
All right. And as we get halfway through, you guys can take a short rest. As you all continue up the river, you eventually have to cross it to reach where the volcano kind of is. And what you come across is a very, very interesting scene.
There's a
What you
chance for me to Indiana Jones myself across this thing with my new whip.
I'd say, sure, yeah. There'd be a tree hanging over, and you could do that for flavor reasons. But what you see,
Even if there's a bridge right next to it, I'd be trying to Indiana Jones myself over.
yes. So what you see on right next to the volcano appears to be a gigantic elk fighting off what appears to be a metal bull of sorts. Very interesting. You've never seen anything like this metal bull before, and you've never seen an elk quite that size. As what would you guys like to do?
Well, what do you guys think? Should we try to save the elk?
I mean, yeah, generally I'm going to go pro animal on this.
I mean, this could be her decision, though. I mean, we could just let them figure out, and then if they turn on us, then we deal with it.
So whoever the survivor is, we just let them deal with it? Well, I don't know. I think I like Yuri's idea. We kind of help out this elk. Seems kind of a rare beast, and we don't want it to die. Seems kind
Have
of
you
out
ever-
of its league.
Have you ever seen a metal bull?
I have not.
I have
So
not.
aren't they both rare beasts?
That's a strong argument.
That is good. I think
I
so.
don't mean to be the dissenter on the group, but killing just to kill is never really her option.
True. So what would you guys like to do? There are
I'm
options
going to go
for you
ahead
to
and
choose.
just loose an arrow against the mechanical bull.
Okay.
Throw
For
So
solving this for us?
That's
Throw a
right.
globe of darkness betwixt them.
Yeah.
all right. So give me an attack roll, and then we're gonna go into initiative.
No. Will 11 hit?
11 will not hit. As you try to fire, you see this mechanical bull turn around and is not very happy with you. As we are going to start off with, Yuri. So you get an attack off, and then you get your first turn. So go ahead.
Okay. Let's see if I get any better. Let's see. Hey, there's a 28 to hit.
28
And
will
that's
hit.
Okay, that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And will a 13 hit?
A 13 will not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, so I have done 10 points of damage. Last turn.
All right. So, Yodele, your turn.
So we decided that the bull is the aggressor in this.
It will. It's about to be.
All right, I'm gonna move right up to him. Move my shadow back here, and I'm gonna reach into one of my belt pouches and pull out a vial of acid
Ooh.
and shatter it on the bull.
Okay. So, what do I do for that?
I'm gonna make a. I guess I'll just make a attack,
All right.
and it's 2d6 acid damage. So let me roll that up here.
Okay.
Acid 2d6. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. Nice.
That's-
acid
yeah.
damage on the bull.
Yeah. So you hit this bull with this acid, and it appears to be melting the metal on the bull, and doesn't appear happy with that. As
I
it,
knew he wouldn't be. That's why I used my bonus action to swap places with my echo. Crisscross.
yes. All right. So it's going to be the creature's turn, as it is going to. Well, it's going to actually ignore your echo and charge at you. As I need you to make me a strength
that
saving
wasn't the
throw.
plan.
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
I'm so strong.
There you go.
22.
All right. So what you do as it runs at you, you appear to grab its metal horns and sort of slow it down, and then it's going to attempt to make a gore attack at you.
You forgot the words like a boss.
Like a
Grab his
boss.
horns like a boss.
For a
Like Yodele.
and you predict the movement as it misses. The attack misses. As we are moving on to Arlube, who is going to bless his 30 feet, I believe. So he's gonna do bless on Arlen, Alaxador, and Yodele, because they're probably gonna be in melee range. So, and then he is going to move back next to Yuri. And Arlen, your turn.
All right. We're going to go a little differently this time. We're going to go over here and cast darkness on myself.
Okay.
And since I used key on that, I can actually do an attack. So I'm going to shoot with a bow.
Okay, you get advantage.
Yes, thank you. That's what I like to hear. Oh, 2 20s. For 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Yeah, so you cast darkness on yourself, and then you immediately pull out your bow and shoot it once as the metal clangs onto the metal, but appears to do some damage to the creature. As we're going to move on to Alaxador. Your turn.
I am going to run up into
Okay.
it. Seeing that the bull came at Yodele. And I've got your back, Yodele. And I am going to attempt to hit it with my warhammer.
All right.
And miss atrociously.
Oh,
And that is my turn.
All right, so you try to run up and hit it with your warhammer, but you get a bit too excited as you completely whiff it. As Yuri, back around to your turn.
Okay, so now I'm rolling better. 28 to hit, 16 points of damage.
Yes, that is damage. Anything else?
That's it, pass turn.
Yeah, as your arrow just appears to go through the metal and hit it. as it is now Yodelei's turn.
All right, I'm gonna bring my echo up the back side of it there. And since we had the short rest, I'm gonna unload the house on him. So there's the first attack is a 10. Bonus action attack is a 10. Unleash Incarnation is a... Oh, there we go, finally. 23 to hit for 10 damage. And then my action surge is a 20 to hit, or 19 to hit, rather.
That'll hit.
For 4 damage. All coming from my my Echo's position there behind him, so trying to make him think it's all he's getting attacked by a bunch of people.
Okay. Sounds good. As I need to. There we go. All right. Anything else, Yodelay?
No, that's it, man.
All right. So as it goes around to this creature's turn.
Wait, I forgot I had bless. Would a 14 hit any of those?
No, it would not.
Yeah. Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So as you are attacking this creature, and you're getting some pretty good hits on it, all of a sudden you see this breath to get exhaled from it, as I need both Alaxador and Yodelay to make me Constitution saving throws.
Ooh.
Oh, nut butter.
Okay. So, Alaxador, you get hit by this and your body seems to resist this, but as you look over and see Yodelay, it appears that half of his body has been turned to stone, and you see him slowly being turned to stone. As Yodelay, you are now restrained.
Bless works on saving throws as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you wanna add that bless to the saving throw, Yodelay, actually.
There we go. Did I do it?
It does actually do it. So you see all this happen in your head, right? You get this divination all of a sudden.
I was terrified.
You get this divination all of a sudden, Alaxador, and you're like, oh, that didn't happen.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I look back at the other healer and I'm just like giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Let him know later that he just saved Joe Dillay.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right. Arlube is going to look at the creature and have it make a dex save. I think it's gonna fail, actually. Yeah, it fails, so he gets a d8 for 5 points of damage. As it is now Arlen's turn.
Alright, Arlen's gonna move just to right there and fire again with his bow.
Okay.
Oh dear. 13.
That will miss.
You were blessed.
I know 6 and 0. I got a 1 on the bless.
Oh,
6
geez.
and a 1. Wow. That's horrid. Alright, pass turn.
Also, I just realized your aura can't be seen by the player view. There we go. Now you guys should be able to see his darkness.
There we go.
As Alaxador, your turn.
Wonderful. I am going to attempt. Actually, I'm gonna step to the side
Okay.
into the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
so he can't see me, but I can see him. Correct?
Because you have blind sight. Yes, that is true.
I do not have blind sight, but he's
you not have
not in
blind
the
sight?
darkness. Mm-mm. That's what I'm asking.
So if you're in the darkness, it's a globe of impenetrable darkness.
So you
So you-
can't see. You can't see him.
either. Okay.
Yeah.
Even though he's outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I was hoping.
It's a good try.
Yeah. Worth a shot.
So I will, since he's bigger, I'm gonna sneak my head out
Okay.
and take a swing so that I'm not at disadvantage on this
All right.
with my warhammer. So just a normal attack.
Yep. That.
Does that hit, or do I need to roll my d4?
You need to roll your d4.
Okay. That's a 2, so 19.
That'll hit.
Wonderful. So I will do my damage, but I am also, as this happens, my holy symbol on the shield.
All right.
So he'll take 8 damage glow, and he will take additional necrotic damage here.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, my light is in the way of reading my screen here. To do an extra 13 necrotic damage on top of
Ooh.
that. So 8 plus 13.
Yeah,
That's
as
my
he
channel divinity.
does not enjoy that.
And then I'm going to step into the darkness.
Yeah, so yeah, you step into the darkness and now he doesn't appear to see you, so yes, you basically have disadvantage.
Cool. But that is my turn. It was more of, I didn't want Arlen getting rampaged if he comes running through.
True. So Yuri, up to the top of the round.
So one of my favorite records when I was a young ranger was A Dark Side of the Moon. And so I will shoot the bow, a 29 to hit for 8 points of damage.
Is that a
That's-
foot reference?
Isn't that a crit? So wouldn't that be double that damage?
Oh, it didn't give me the...
Yeah, I didn't give you the crit.
Yeah, it didn't give me the little green box.
Yeah.
Actually, it is better than that because I have Piercer.
Oh, that's right. You do have Piercer. Oh dear.
This is the one time that, not the one time, but the... Okay, so a bunch of damage. So 16 plus 22 plus... that is 22 plus 14 is 36.
Wow. You just,
So-
you just shot in the eye.
Yeah, so you see this, you with your little, with your amazing eyes and perception, see that it has an opening in its eye and just fire at the right moment, hitting it right there as it has an arrow sticking out of its eye and it's looking so very bad. As Yodelay, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to take the bull by the horns.
Oh!
I've been waiting this whole time. All right. There we go. A 23 to hit this dude
That'll hit.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
And let's see here. Yeah, I'll do it again. Bonus action, punch him. Oh, that's a miss for 7. But I did not like his bad breath, so I'm going to oops out of here.
All right.
Yeah, right over here by the precipice, where it's
Yes.
safe.
As you're actually heading over there, maybe a perception check.
Oh, I percepted the heck out of it with a 13.
Pretty perceptive.
Yeah, so you don't really notice much of anything, as it is the...
Passive is higher than that. Dang it.
What's your passive?
14.
Okay. Yes. Where is that? Uh-oh. As it's going
Nice
to...
and steady here by the cliff edge.
Actually, yeah, it's going to make disadvantage attacks at you, Mr. Alaxidor.
Oh, save the egg.
Nat
salad.
1! Oh my gosh, this thing didn't get any attacks off. Arlube is going to have it make a dex save. Oh my goodness. No stinking shot. Does not finish it off, but it is looking really, really bad.
Come on, Arlen, you can do it.
Yeah.
Arlen, your turn.
All right. Moving up here, 15 feet. And let's go start out with a rapier attack
Okay.
at advantage. 17 to hit.
17 will miss, but did you roll your d4? Did you roll your d4?
Yeah. Yeah, it includes
Okay.
Added in there. Yeah.
Okay.
not rolling well, but we're actually gonna go 2 unarmed strikes with a flurry of blows. We'll start with 23 to hit
There you go.
for 8
Yes.
points of damage.
So,
And then
yeah, so you just take it, and you take it by the horns, and you just throw it onto the ground as it falls over dead.
yes, and I will immediately drop my darkness.
Okay.
Oh, you killed it. Good job.
Like, all of you were preparing to, like, ready your attacks, and, like, you just dropped
Yeah.
darkness, and, like,
As you see Alaxador is like breathing in deeply, like getting a big chest. Oh, it's done. Okay.
So this deer up here appears to be pretty injured from the battle. Appears to kind of limp over to you all. And Arlen, you hear a voice inside your head. And it says, "Well met, children of Rivermouth."
Oh. Well met to you. Hey, guys, are you all hearing this?
What? I can't hear you. I'm taking this gorgon apart.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden you all hear the voice inside your head too, and it says, "Oh, sorry, I forgot about the rest of you for a second." As
I reply to him in his head. Well met, great stag.
yes, I thank you all a lot for that. This creature was not even of these isles and has been roaming this forest for quite a long time. I'm assuming you're here for the young one from your village or from your city.
We are. A girl named Ruth, about 14 years old, might have stumbled this way had you seen her.
Yes, in
yes,
fact,
yes,
I've
it looks like a small baby Ruth.
Oh. She's just a little piece of... Never mind.
Her mom says she's a lovely piece of work.
Well, the problem is we tend to be, we're ruthless, and we're looking for Ruth. So if you could find where Ruth might be, then we would no longer be ruthless.
Okay, so everyone just gets a point of everyone gets a point of inspiration. All of you get a point of inspiration. As the deer chuckles inside your heads and walks over to this wall, in which he puts his antler down to open a secret door. And says, "I hid her in here." As this is one of the caves in this volcano that I have not personally explored, but I thought being in here would be safer than being out in the wild. So I've basically just been here protecting her.
Excellent.
But yes, I thank you all a lot.
Yes, thank you.
Arlub, you should heal the great stag before it leaves.
Oh,
You have the ability,
yeah.
yes?
Yeah, it's just it's just such a big creature, and you see him walk over and sort of lay his hand on it, and wow, that was terrible healing. As you rolled a 2 and a 1. So he touches it twice with Cure Wounds and appears to heal it up a little bit, and says, and the elk says, "I will be fine,
Okay.
children."
I'll give him a good berry if he wants it.
I have 2.
He kindly takes it and says, "If you all need to rest, you can rest in this cave for the night. It's fairly safe."
That's
Oh,
good.
even better.
So we do find her in there.
Yes, so she appears to be.
Oh, we don't have to be ruthless anymore.
That's right. We are full of Ruth.
As you all walk in the cave, she appears to be perfectly fine, other than maybe a few scratches and bruises that she has from, wandering off in the middle of nowhere. And as you walk up to her, and she looks up at you and says, "Monster hunters?" Arlen? I thought you were dead.
Well, I was, and but I got better. So
And you said
Yeah.
nobody learned anything from dying.
that's true. That's true. I learned a lot actually, and I feel a lot better. And of course, I don't know if I can pass on to the next life now, but
Oh, well.
you know, my spirit
think-
might be wandering the material plane for the rest of eternity. But hey,
Don't
there's
think
the
that's
choices
how that
you make.
works.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how she works. She'll find you again, I'm sure.
I'm sure. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll just... Yeah, I think I'll probably just haunt Yodelay for the rest of eternity.
Ooh, more ghost friends!
As we will continue this next time, as that's where we're going to end it.